Hello, boys and girls. It's I, your main man, joining with the grubbiest one here.
Yep.
And today, we're going to do a little unboxing here with Magic the Gathering. And there's a Jason machete behind me, apparently, that your cousin gave to you. Stop. We have these two, I don't know, what are these called? The Aether Revolt Planeswalker decks, which is Ajani Valiant Protector and Tezzeret Master of Metal. Which one of these do you like better? Which one do you like better? Who looks a little bit cooler?
I guess he does.
Who does?
He does that.
That picture right there, look at that, man. Tell me that doesn't look like Jeff Hardy from the Hardy Brothers, if you understand. That obsolete mule. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up the... Let's open up this one with Ajani. You actually have a toy of Ajani, don't you?
Yeah.
Daddy got you that a couple years ago for Christmas. Alright. So, I thought they were just decks, but I think there's a little bit more in there. So you have a Planeswalker, Ajani Valiant Protector card in there, which is a mythic, which I think you can only get it by buying this set. We cracked the box. We got the other Ajani that came with it. We don't have the other Tezzeret, so they came with this a deck box. Don't hit me in the head with that. Little deck box for Ajani. You see that? What do you think about that?
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Try to hang it up over so they can see too. There you go. There you go. You can look at it, but show it. Try not to move it around a lot. Don't want to give anybody with a vertigo off that motion sickness. Yeah, there you go. So, all right, let's go ahead and open that up.
Well,
all right, let's take a look here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. All right, so when you open that box up, inside, both of them came together. I've had this like forever. I was waiting until he was here to do it. It came with 2 booster packs, which I don't think I even knew it came with 2 booster packs. So
can I open?
We're gonna open them up, but you know we will, and you can, but not just yet. It comes with this. Which I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do with this, but it's an advertising. Well, I guess a little story about Ajani Goldmane. I'm not going to read that whole thing, though. Learning to play Magic. Boosting the deck. Okay. Now come back here, please.
What?
Come back here, please. He just runs off from the middle of things. And then a quick reference, which I guess is fairly unusable. I remember back in the old days when they had the decks of 60 cards and the random ones. No, stop. I have to be careful because he hits you with the stuff. Stop. I don't know if you've ever had to do a video with a guillotine headsman's axe behind you that you know is really coming for you. It's right there. Stop. Put that down now. I tell you, raising a small barbaric rabid monster can be very difficult.
Yep.
Even Pete says, yeah.
Yeah.
So this deck comes with it. So you get, I don't know, this is maybe 59 cards, and then it has this Ajani in it. Let's go ahead and open this up. And this is just kind of quickly. I don't know. Let's see. You have a solemn recruit for the rare here. You have an Ajani's Aid for the rare, and another Ajani's Aid here for the rare. An Aid from the cow. I don't think that card's worth very much. Solemn Recruit. That looks like it's a halfway decent card. Then you have, I know this uncommon might be halfway playable. 2 of them. It's a problem with decks like this, you know, there's just, you're lucky if you, I mean, some of these are 3-ofs, and of course there's some more uncommons in here, I think. Yeah. We got that guy. But there's a lot of commons, you know, like, there we go. You have that one. Stop, please. You're going to make me drop all these everywhere.
Oh.
So this is what the deck looks like for anyone that might have interest in it. Some common there. Common. And I just bought these basically to have something a little pre-made, help him continue to learn how to play Magic, and we have fun. Playing it periodically. Play with a couple of my buddies to play a little more competitively. But I think it's a good game. Really, anything you can do to have something to do with your kid, I think, as a father, is very important. It's a great deal there. We have Daredevil Dragster. Please stop that. Here, we can see it on the screen. Daredevil Dragster. You want to see that?
It sounds like Daredevil is superhero.
Yeah, well, that's just the word Daredevil. Daredevil Dragster. Another uncommon. There's the Kaladesh. They're just full of these vehicles. Aether Revolt. There's another Engineered Might, which I guess would be good and like sealed. But then there's just the normal, comes into play tapped. I usually don't use those. Every great once in a while, if the picture's really cool, I might slide in a commander deck. That's about it. I guess if you're only to put 4 of that one in there. I think that's the first card they're giving us 4 of, and then there's 8 forest. There's 9 plains. Let me recount the forest. Yeah, there's 9 forests, so they give you 22 mana with the 4 Tranquil Expanses. And that is the deck for Johnny Valiant Protector. Would you like to go ahead and open these packs up, Grubman? Show them what we got there?
Yeah.
Just we don't need to show them every card, but go ahead. Open the pack up. Yeah, and then we have...
I wonder if there's any werewolves.
No, they don't have any werewolves in Aether Revolt. It's more like an artifact-based set for those out there that might not be that familiar with Aether Revolt and what it is. I'll let the Grubman here open these up.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it before.
You want to go down, remember these are black set symbols, those don't matter. Just it's the ones in the back that matter. See if we have any uncommons. And there's basically, I think, only one real valued uncommon in the set. Well, let's see here. Get you where you need to go, and you can show those to everybody, so it won't take forever doing the video, as is really generally our custom. Okay, show them these. Oh, good. Good.
Right,
don't worry about telling them what it is.
It's a blue
just keep going.
2/1.
Hold them tight, baby.
It's a free...
No, but Brian, stop.
I lost balance because...
Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
There's a lot of stuff on the ground.
Alright, well, that's your stuff. You need to start cleaning your stuff up. Oh, look at that! Fatal Push right there. That's the money uncommon for the set. We just pulled one of those. I have pulled 2 of those out of the box. You can see that video previously if you want. Oh, Battle of the Bridge, which I don't think is worth anything. So that was kind of a bust there. But hey, I mean, a Fatal Push. I need to really figure out someone to unload those on here. You want to open this one up too? So I don't play Standard at all, which is really, I guess a lot of people like it, but it seems it's a format that really burns people out on Magic really quick. I play Commander, just casual. Besides that, and when I see these people that are playing the Standard Type 2, call it what you will.
Planeswalker.
Oh my god, you did. Wow. Wow, okay, hold on. Wow.
It's actually good.
Yeah, wow, you did a good job. Give me a boom.
It
feels like a grown man. He just throws his shoulder into it.
I can go way harder. It's harder than
I know.
Right then.
We got that, and that. But we got the Mythic Tezzeret the Schemer. That's great. Tezzeret the Schemer, I think is worth something. We also have, of course, the Tezzeret Master Metal, and in the box we got the other Ajani. So we got all 4 Planeswalkers from the Aether Revolt set. That's nice, and a Fatal Push was in the last one. Fatal Push, this is Sparta! Ah, just kick it right off. You know that's what they was going for, baby. Good lord, another Ornithopter token. Okay, so far that's a pretty decent, and we got Extreme Jeff Hardy here, the obsolete mule, if you will, Brother Nero, if you understand. Perhaps if he can play against a Matt Hardy deck, I do not know.
Maybe we'll find a Planeswalker in there too.
Yeah, maybe those were 2 excellent packs. All right, so this is what it looks like when you bring it in here. See, here's the other Tezzeret. But we knew this one was going to be in there. But we didn't know the other one would be in there. So basically, the deal with this is like they give you a deck, and then they give you two. They give you a deck, and then they give you two. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah.
They give you 2 booster packs to upgrade your deck, which doesn't really make very much sense because it's a very specifically made deck. So the vast majority of the cards that would be in there are either going to be just, I guess, duplicates of what's already in there, or just not really that useful for what you're doing anyway. So I really like this. I love like purple and black. A lot of the Liliana cards have that purple-black motif going on, which I personally really like. I think that's cool. I don't know. I don't think these are big enough to put any kind of sleeves in. I'd have to look at them. It's possible you might be able to put some sleeves in there, actually, looking at it. But I think that looks pretty cool right there. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like that? Alright, you want to open these packs up? Yeah. Well, actually, here, no, let's save that for last. And we have 2 more packs here that came out of that one. So that's a little bonus. I didn't even know that they had those. Maybe I did. I don't know. I think I just looked at them and thought it'd be something fun to pick up for he and I to play with a couple times before they get ripped apart and otherwise processed.
That Planeswalker is great.
Yeah. All right. So Merchant's Dockhand, which I don't think is worth anything. Quicksmith Spy, which I think it's still under $1. Tezzeret's Betrayal, which I think it's okay, but it didn't quite pop. It doesn't quite. I don't think I'd necessarily play that one. Another one. There's an Ornithopter. So just going through the whole deck here. Really, what you get for the money, you get this playable deck. I can't remember if I bought both of these separate. They weren't packaged together, so maybe I just bought both of them, or maybe I bought them in a pack where they came together. No, this is a Kaladesh card, I think. Yeah, so they have Kaladesh cards, and I wasn't really looking at it before. There's another uncommon. Wasn't really looking at it before, but it looks like they have Kaladesh and Aether Revolt cards in here. I don't think there's really, in terms of financial, outside of the Planeswalkers, I don't think would be in the long run really worth very much of themselves. There's very much of value in here. There's probably an uncommon or 2 that's halfway decent. But, I don't think it's so great. We'll see. Pendulum of Patterns. When Pendulum of Patterns enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Pay 5, tap it, sacrifice Pendulum of Patterns, draw a card. Wow, that's not good at all.
Wait,
and you get. Well, did you get 4 of these? You get in fact 4 of these in the deck. So that's not a very good card. The gain 3 life when it enters is okay, but. I mean, for 2, and it's not really very good either. But to pay 5 and sack it, wow! I don't think you should have to sack it if you're going to pay 5. Okay. I mean, that's a halfway decent. Deal 3 damage to target creature and you gain 3 life. Halfway decent instant for standard play. Oh, so it's a Submerged Boneyard. Like I said, in fact, I think this is different artwork. I don't really play very many of the just comes into play tapped in my Commander's decks, but every once in a while there's a really cool looking picture, and I love Submerged Boneyard. I think is my favorite of those, but this picture is different than the other one, and I don't think I like it as much. There are 4 of those, and then is it 11 islands? And 10 swamps. So that is the Tezzeret deck. Now, if you would like to go ahead and open up these 2 packs, we have. Hold on, let's show them right here. We have 2 packs, a Tezzeret pack and an Ajani pack. I don't know. Were those the only 2 they had there? I'm not sure.
It has this.
That's an energy counter. That's. Remember how I should have to do it? We don't care about the commons, so just go right there and then start showing them like that, okay? Show them like that. No, I didn't say open this back. You're going to show them, but make sure you're holding it in a way where people can see. No. Okay, there you go. Just start pulling them away off the top. Try to hold them still, baby. Off the front. Pull them off the front. Like this. Watch that. See?
That's what I was trying to do. It's hard to
It's
look
okay.
from there. So.
It's okay. And oops. And our area is going to be a Life Crafter's Bestiary, which is I think about $1. I think this is okay, particularly for a mono green or green and a color that doesn't draw well, say red. I think it's okay. I mean, 3 to describe 1 every turn, or excuse me, at the beginning of your upkeep, I should say. And whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay 1 green if you do draw a card. For green that can often struggle when drawing cards, I don't think that's bad. All in all, I would say definitely if you are a serious player, a collector, or anything of that nature, these are probably not going to be for you unless you absolutely want the Planewalkers that come with them, which you could pick up on and singles in the secondary market probably for a considerable bit less. The Tezzeret box does look cool. I don't know if we can put sleeved cards in here. I am going to just drop a couple in here and see. So it'll be no longer a question. Yes, so it does look like they made these the right size. I mean, they're softer than you probably really want for a deck box, but at least, you have the option. And this does look cool, so I might take this and stick it in my box, see if it fits in my Magic deck box container, or the big container I use them for. Oh, did you show them to them?
No.
Oh. I don't think you quite got what we're trying to do here, Grover. So
Yeah,
we got that.
Apparently I didn't.
Apparently not. That, and then a secret salvage, which is I don't think worth anything. So Tezzeret came up a cropper, but Ajani provided 2 booster packs that really were quite excellent. I think these are probably going to be pretty fun to play with. I'm not going to update any of these. Everything that came out of the package or in the trade binder and or into the building area. So, you want to say anything, everyone? You want to say bye-bye?
Bye.